Before we go any further, let's preview our form to see what it looks like so far. To preview, we'll just click on this eyeball that says preview and click on it. All right. And we'll just go through the form and see what it looks like. So it says, what items would you like to see 3D printed? I'll click a few of these. What text would you like to see? I'll put school letters. Which of the following base shapes would you most like to see? I'll put circle. What type of graphic would you most want to see? I will say animal icon. Which of the following animal icons would you most like to see? I will put tiger paw. Which of the following sport or game icons would you most want to see? Well, up here, I put animal. So we're going to have to fix it where this question doesn't show up because I didn't say I wanted sports. But for now, I'll just put football. And which of the following art, music, or nature icons would I most want to see? I'll put music note. The 3D items will be printed in one color. What color would I most want to see? I'll pick red. What is the most you would be willing to pay? I will put $5 to $6. And then when I click submit, I can go to the previous tab and click on responses, and you'll see the responses here. And we'll talk more about this later. But for now, I just wanted to show you what it looks like to preview your form. So we'll click back on questions, and we see questions here, and now we're back in edit mode. All right, so we need to fix something. When we were on this question, what type of graphic would you most want to see printed? I selected animal icon, but then I got questions not only about animals, but also sports and the art, music, and nature. So we can actually change this using branching so that it will customize some questions based on our answers. To do this, we are going to add sections to our Google form. All right, so click on this question, and then we are going to add a section right here using these two lines that say add section. So click on that, and it will put a section below that question. And we will call this section animal icons. So click on this question, and then we'll click add a section, and it'll put a section here. We'll call this sports and game icons. Okay. And then scroll down and click on this question, click on add a section, and we'll call this art, music, and nature icons. Okay. And then click on this question, add a section, and we will put both of these in the last section, and we will call this color and price section, or just color and price. Okay, so let me show you what we can do now that we have everything in sections. Scroll back up. All right, now click on this question again, and you can see if you click on these three dots, it says go to section based on answer. So click on that. Again, the three dots, go to section based on answer. So if the student clicks on animal icon, we can click on this and have it go to section 2 for animal icons. If they select sport or game icon, they can go to section 3, sports and games. If they click on art, music, or nature icon, they can go to art, music, and nature icons. All right. Now, the only thing is when they say they select animal icon and then they get the question about animals, then you have to tell it where to go next. If you don't specify, it will just go to the next section, which is the question about sports and games. So here you have to select, go to section 5, color and price, and so it will skip the sports and games question. All right, and then on this one, again, select section 5, color and price, and then for the art, music, and nature icons, we can go ahead and select color and price. All right, now to test it out, we can hit preview again, and I'll click a few of these things. All right, this time when I click animal and then I have to click next, it will give me the question about animals. I will click tiger paw and then click next, and see it skips the other questions, which is good, and it takes me straight to the question about color and price. So I will click red and $5 to $6 and hit submit, and then I can go back and look at my response, and the responses are there. Now you are ready to move on to the next video. Thanks for watching.